Welcome to Chemistry 1411. We will do some chemistry, but before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about some information about the course, starting high level with a course overview. So this is Chemistry 1411, General Chemistry 1. Hopefully that's what you thought you signed up for. I am Dr. Dunnington. I'm going to be with you for an online lecture, and then we'll do the on-campus lab, on-campus activities every Tuesday and Thursday. Off the top, there is a co-requisite for this class, Math 1314, which is college algebra, that you should have successfully completed college algebra, or currently be enrolled in college algebra. So if you completed college algebra, if you've completed math beyond that, pre-cal, calculus, any of that kind of stuff, you're fine. If you are currently enrolled in college algebra during the summer term and you drop college algebra, that would lead to being auto-dropped from the chemistry course. So you would get dropped from chemistry as well if you dropped the college algebra. If you drop chemistry, you would stay in college algebra. It's a one-way because you have to be in college algebra to be in this class. If you're currently enrolled in college algebra and you have any questions, let me know. The class is going to be organized by week, and within each week, there will be 2 lecture modules. So we'll have one kind of at the start. We'll have a Monday, Tuesday lecture, and then there'll be a second one with a Thursday, Friday lecture. And there'll be assignments associated with each of those lectures, as well as homeworks due every Wednesday and Saturday. And we'll also do 2 labs per week. So you'll come to campus every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. and we will do a lab activity in each of those. Part of that's going to be due 9 a.m., like the start of lab, and then part of it will be due afterwards, Wednesday and Saturday. So if I plot that out on a week, this is the due dates each week, repeating due dates for the course. So participations, those are associated with the lecture videos, Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. And then we have a lab on campus every Tuesday and Thursday, with the post labs due Wednesday and Saturday, and then we also have homeworks due Wednesday and Saturday as well. So there's a lot because this is a 5-week class. So we're going to do a normal schedule. A normal semester is 16 weeks, so we're going about 3 times as fast as a normal class. And so as a result, there's a lot of information that we need to get through. So there's a lot of material. And one of the things I like about the hybrid is that we can do these kinds of spread the lectures out into Thursday and Friday, doing things on Saturday, right? Moving things on Saturday, kind of spreading it out. Sunday is open, so if you want to take the day off, that's totally fine. Or if you want to be working ahead on the next week's material, that's also available to you. I like an online setting where you have flexibility. These are due dates. You have to get things done by these days, but you can do them earlier, right? You can do things earlier, spread things out. The due dates, you have flexibility with online, so you can do it at your own pace. But the due dates, a lot of due dates that I have, make it that you have to keep up at a certain pace. You can go at whatever pace you want, as long as it's fast enough. That's kind of how I think about it. So that's the structure of the course. I want to go take a look over in Blackboard now and see where you can find some different pieces of information, where you can kind of see other information reference about the kind of course structure. All right, so here we are in Blackboard. You'll note for navigating, there's this black pane on the left-hand side of the screen. It can be expanded and collapsed, so if you can't find that for navigating. We have the course introduction video. I emailed this out over the weekend. I encourage you to take a look at it, talking about kind of the structure of the course, kind of high level, almost philosophical, how the course is structured or designed, what I think about it. There'll be kind of announcements up here at the top. This is for lab this week. And then otherwise, if you scroll down, you'll see there's folders. Everything will be organized within these folders down here, and they'll be up the entire semester. If you go back up to the top in this navigation pane, you'll note there's a syllabus over here. You can't see it right now because it's not approved because I just made it. But you'll be able to see a little syllabus thing. You click on it. It'll take you to the syllabus, which is kind of the all information about the course. It's a little bit overwhelming. It has all of like course policies or college policies. So if you go into course information folder at the bottom, I make this course overview, which is a bit more manageable. It's only 5 pages. Basically, every full description of everything in the class, kind of that you should probably need to know. There are more nuanced policies within the syllabus if you scroll in there. And then there's a schedule, and I also have the schedule broken out on its own. If you want to ever reference this, I generally stick to my schedules, sort of like a hurricane. So we will be sticking to this as we move through the semester. Grading breakdown, contact, how to access lecture, how to do the homework, how to use electronic lab notebook. So these are just like documents with screenshots of Blackboard showing you how to do different things and working through where to find stuff. A lot of this stuff will be covered in these first set of, in this videos, these course information videos, but I doubt you're going to memorize all of it. So you can always go back to that course information folder and I'll use it as reference if you need to know how to use the homework, how to access the homework, how to do what my email address is, any sort of information like that is going to be available. And you can always reference it. The goal of these videos is for you to know that there is information that you can go reference. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to continue on with some more specific details about the class.